everyone. Welcome back to yet another Flock Talk. Today we are going to be answering Would You Rather questions. Now I've pulled this from some blog post with 250 questions. We don't have that many, Becca, don't worry. But
we'd be here all day.
We'd be here all day, but we have a lot to go over. Now we're just going to do as many as we can. If we reach like 40 minutes, we'll be like, hey, we're done. Thanks, guys. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how many rabbit trails we're going to get on with these.
It'll be a lot.
I have excluded the ones of save one person and kill five. Like, I just don't think that those moral questions, or we can't, you know. So these are more lighthearted, fun, silly questions.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Now, as always, in the comments, post to any type of Flock Talk you would like to see. Like, if you want to see something
Does
specific.
anyone ever give us any ideas in those Flock Talk comments?
One was answer Q&As, the same girl, the same member.
We're going to do that one. We like that one.
Let us know if you have anything that you would like to see. You guys know what we talk about here. Bunch of stuff. Okay, let's start off here. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for 10?
Jail for 5?
That's what I thought too. Okay, I agree. Would you rather be chronically underdressed or overdressed? I would want to be underdressed all the time. Overdressed to me makes me feel like I would have to be like business casual or like business formal all the time. Just everywhere you walk, everywhere you go, you're overdressed. I don't care to be underdressed.
I'm really not sure.
Really?
I'm really not sure. I think I would go with overdressed.
Really?
I think I would.
That surprises me.
I mean, I'm all about the comfort of the underdress, but I felt underdressed a lot when I was a kid because I always wore sports clothes.
Okay.
And it really bothered me. So I think I would go with overdressed.
I didn't know that. Okay. Would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your mind, your thoughts, or have everyone you know have access to your internet history?
It doesn't really matter.
Mine would be internet history because, number one, I have a judgment problem that I need to work on. And if people read my thoughts, we would have problems.
I was going to say I mostly say what I think, which is a problem.
Well, we both have problems. But as far as
anyone can look at my internet history.
My search
I don't care
history,
about that.
you're going to see a lot of Googling about, is my 10-month-old eating enough? And
do I have a brain tumor?
How do you spell papaya? You know, like that's what you're going to see.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just going to be embarrassing.
If I had to choose, I would my mind might get me in trouble. So I would probably agree with you.
Oh, take my history any day.
Yeah,
you can have it.
You can have my whole phone. I don't care.
Same. A lot of them on this list were, would you rather be like rich and ugly or poor and pretty? Or like, would you rather like poop in a bucket for a year or only check your phone once a day? Like they were so...
What would you rather do?
I'd rather check my phone once a day.
Than poop in a bucket?
For a year?
I'm not a poop in a bucket.
I'm not pooping in a bucket.
You basically poop in a bucket. It's a toilet. It just flushes.
I'm not pooping in a bucket. But again, things like that, in my opinion, were like super... like materialistic. Like, would you rather be poor and pretty or rich and ugly? I'm like, what?
Well, I've been poor and pretty, so
let's try.
I'm ready for the other.
Let's try the other one. How about rich and beautiful? Okay. Would you rather lose your eyesight or memories?
Eyesight.
Same. I would pick eyesight. I'm not. I need to know my memories.
Yeah,
I need
same.
those. Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life or give up internet for the rest of your life? Same. Same. This is going quicker than I
would be miserable.
I couldn't sleep.
No.
I can't eat when I'm hot. Like I can't. I can't. Okay. Would you rather be able to go out only during the day or never be able to go out at night?
Oh, I don't care about going out at night.
I don't either. I want to be at home.
Yeah.
I think I read that wrong. Would you rather never be able to go during the day or never be able to go during the night? You knew what I was meaning, though. I don't care about
Lock me in my house at night. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either. I'm the same way. Now, some people would be like, oh my gosh, I have to be a night owl. That's not me. I have trouble even driving in the dark, so I don't do that.
I mean, I'll go home and probably be in my moo by 5 o'clock.
In your robe.
And
your little Ugg house slippers.
Yeah, and if someone suggests I should leave the house after 5, I'm like, it's so late. Why would I can do it tomorrow.
No. This is a good one. Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef?
Maid.
I pick chef.
No,
I like cleaning.
Maid. I hate cleaning. I love to cook, but I hate cleaning. But the maid would clean up my cooking
live
mess.
together.
Okay.
I'll cook your whole house.
Clean my whole house. Yeah.
I'll cook your whole house. I'll clean your whole house, and you can just cook me meals.
Done. Sorry, Wayne and James. You're out.
You're out. Me and Charlie are in. Okay. Would you rather be 11 feet tall or 9 inches tall? This is one of those ones that are kind of out there. But
So weird.
I know.
Well, 11 would be really, really difficult to like fit into anything. But 9 inches, I mean.
They're both super impractical.
9 inches. I'd be cute 9 inches, I think. I think that's what I would choose.
I would pick 11 feet before I picked 9
You
inches.
can carry me around in your pocket.
You got my measuring tape in there? That would be funny. Okay. This is a funny one. Would you rather vomit on your hero or have your hero vomit on you?
I'd rather vomit on them.
I'd rather them vomit on me.
No way.
Yeah.
They would be my hero after that.
What?
No, if they vomited on me.
Accidents happen, baby.
Speaking of vomit, did I tell you? I told you. We were at this dog birthday party, right? Because my friends are extra and throw parties for the dogs, and I love it. And my dad, who doesn't love dogs but loves these people, right, is there. He's sitting there. The dog comes over. It's a huge room, right? There's dogs everywhere. There's people everywhere. And the dog comes over and just hikes his leg right on Dad. Pees right on Dad. Of all the people, I didn't really know what to do at first, so then I just laughed hysterically.
What did he do?
Nothing.
Why was he there?
Because he loves Tasha and David.
I love them too. Okay. Would you rather communicate only in emojis or never be able to text ever again? So I'm guess by communicate it means like, would you rather text just in emojis or never text again? I think we could get creative. I think I would text in emojis. I could get
You
creative.
do that with James anyway.
We've cut that out.
It's the weirdest thing.
Cut that out. We used to do that.
No, I really love to text.
I know, which means
Rachel, we need to have a whole conversation just emojis and see if we can do it.
we could do it. I think we could do it.
We would get creative with, like, the first letter of G, a gun, stands for G.
Or goat.
Yeah, goats are not as cute as the green squirt
Technically,
gun.
I was about to say, technically it's a squirt gun now. They took
Yeah.
out the actual gun emoji.
I would go with emojis.
Me too. Okay, controversial. Would you rather wear the same pair of socks for a month? Now, I'm picturing it meaning like you have
cardboard
to wear
socks.
like you have to wear them. Like we couldn't choose Birks or sandals. Like you had to wear the same pair of socks for a month or the same pair of underwear for a week.
Socks, I think.
I'm saying socks. I change my underwear sometimes twice a day.
Same.
Like I'll
Same.
and I shower every day, so it's not
Same.
like I can't be.
Man, that's
I gotta
gross.
be clean. I know. Especially if it's in the summer, because my feet are
I do
not
have to tell you.
the best.
I'm a mean wife, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Horrible.
And I rarely wear shoes and socks, but if I do,
same.
then when I take them off, I make Wayne smell them.
You've told me this before.
And here's the thing. I don't do it every time.
No, it's just
Or like, you know, we're laying in bed and my feet get hot. I just pull my phone and like put him on his pillow or something. He's like, what is wrong with you? But I always make him smell them because they smell like fabric softener. My socks never stink. They literally never stink.
sometimes I go through bouts.
And he goes through, he's like, oh my God, this is terrible. They're so hot. I'm like, yes, they're warm. They're like
warm,
out of the dryer,
they
but
don't
smell
stink.
them.
See, I'm the opposite. Sometimes mine are like, so I think it was like through puberty. Because, boys go through puberty and they start having to wear deodorant and all that good stuff. Well, girls are the same thing, but sometimes, like, growing up into my teens, like, through my teens, like, every couple months it would hit me where my deodorant under my arms was not cutting the mustard.
Yeah.
Like, not cutting
Yeah.
it. So I would have to go with, like, secret clinical strength, like, for a little while. And then it's like, of course, that's super expensive. I don't know if you ever got it. It's expensive. It's like $7 for not a lot. Then mom would like get a coupon and buy a different deodorant, and I'd start using it, and it would like work again. But like every couple of months through my teen years, I'd be like, my feet would do the same thing. Like my feet would be fine. I shower every day, but sometimes.
Now, when I was in high school and would play basketball, like my like ankle brace it was disgusting.
Yes.
And then my shin guards, my soccer shin guards,
sure.
my soccer bag. Oh my God. Sometimes I didn't even bring it. It stunk so bad. It was horrible. It was awful.
Now, this is a great segue to our next question.
Okay.
Would you rather always have body odor and not know it, or always smell body odor on everybody else?
Oh.
Again, I can't, so I would rather smell it on other people. I would.
I think I would too, because then I could like put some essential oils or something under my nose and maybe mask
it. And can't smell it, but everyone else can. Like I would be mortified. I wouldn't come within 10 feet of anybody.
Oh, body odor is so bad.
But you wouldn't know. You'd be like snuggled up with Wayne and just smelling like an onion.
Beckett, he's 9, right? But he has had to wear deodorant for a while, and sometimes we'll like forget or whatnot. And occasionally, if it's not like a super hot day, he's fine without it.
Yeah.
So yesterday, I'm snuggled with him. I'm like, oh God, what is that onion smell? And I'm like, okay, he needs a bath. So he goes to take a bath. He comes out. He smells amazing. Smells like, baby magic. Well, he puts his blanket around him, and it gets all warm. 2 seconds later, he smells like onions again. I'm like, you didn't put deodorant on, did you? It's disgusting. I cannot. It's gross. And he's so cute and little and tiny and wonderful, but he reeks. I'm like, when he's a teenager, it's bad. His Yodermans. He didn't put his Yodermans on.
Yodermans. Hilarious. Okay, would you rather only be able to watch Hallmark movies or only be able to watch horror movies?
Oh, you know the answer to this.
Hallmark.
I don't do horror. I don't do horror.
I would watch horror movies all day long.
I actually like a Hallmark movie. I'm not going to lie.
I like Hallmark
they're
movies
cheesy
too.
and predictable.
I love them.
Bring on the cheese and predictability.
Also, someone tell me out there, little segue. I don't know how old Charlie needs to be before I need to be being mindful of what's on the television.
No.
Now?
Yeah.
Because he's like 10 months, and he's watching TV, but the TV's on all day long, like all day. I'm watching stuff, or James is watching stuff, and Charlie's not necessarily watching stuff. He could take or leave the TV, but he's in the we're all in the living room playing all day, and whether that be Disney movies or.
I mean, he's not. I don't know that he's necessarily paying attention. He might be bad words and all that fun stuff, but I feel the vibe of the shows and stuff. I'm just cautious about that stuff.
Yeah, no. I mean, I want to be cautious about it too.
Yeah.
So let me know in the comments.
Yeah.
All you mothers out there. Okay. This one's stupid easy for us. Would you rather be always 10 minutes late or always 20 minutes early?
Oh, duh. 20 minutes early.
20 minutes early. Some people will be like, 10 minutes late.
No, I hate the way I feel when I'm late.
Me too. Or just rushed at all.
Yeah.
I cannot be rushed. Would you rather spend a week in the forest? I'm guessing like by yourself. Or a night in a real haunted house?
Forest.
Oh, I bet haunted house would be fun.
You're weird. I like horror movies. No way. Absolutely not. I'll take my chances in a tree by myself.
In a tree? Okay, well, you'd be pooping in a bucket then.
No, I don't care. Bring on the poop bucket.
Bring on the bucket. Would you rather find a rat in your kitchen or a roach in your bed? Rat in my kitchen.
Probably a rat in my kitchen.
Not where I sleep. I can't have anything where I sleep.
Because
in the bed?
if there's one roach, there's more than one roach.
Well, usually where there's a rat, there's more than one rat.
Well, you would think, but we only had one. What was his name? Tiddlywink? What was his name?
Can we just go with Tiddlywink?
I don't remember what his name. What was his name?
I can't remember. Mutton. It was Mutton. Okay. We had like two.
No, it was only one. Because everyone kept saying, when there's one, there's another. We never found another one.
Okay. Would you rather drink from a toilet or pee in a litter box?
Pee in a litter box.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's
For boys,
big deal.
that's stupid easy. You pee in the litter
Pee in
box.
a litter box right now just to see if I could.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather get a paper cut every time you turn a page or bite your tongue every time you eat?
I don't know.
I'd rather get a paper cut because I don't
you
read.
just don't read.
I don't read. But I eat. Boy, do I eat.
Turn the pages.
Like that. Oh my God. What would you rather do?
Yeah, I think the paper cut.
I
Don't mess with my food.
No. I don't want to bite my tongue all the time. Would you rather walk to work in heels or drive to work in reverse?
Drive to work in reverse. I'm really good at backing up.
Then can I just ride with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
I don't walk in heels. I used to. I don't even own a pair of heels
I don't
anymore.
either.
Honest to God,
I used
the
to.
biggest I own is a pair of boots. Like
Same.
they're cowboy boots,
Same.
so they don't even count as
Same.
heels.
would you rather die before? This one's a little morbid, but it's a good question. Would you
Okay.
rather die before or after your partner? So Wayne, would you rather die before Wayne or after Wayne?
I like living.
Bye, Wayne.
He's 10 years older than me. Like, I got into this relationship knowing I would probably outlive him.
I didn't even think about.
I know what I'm in for.
Okay. I don't know. Wayne's doing those calves of his. Maybe he would.
Doing pretty good.
Doing pretty good. I don't know. I kind of like living too.
You know, you went like extra time with Charlie?
Yeah. Once you bring Charlie into it, yeah.
Sorry, Wayne and James.
Sorry, Wayne and James. He'd probably pick me anyways. Kidding. Charlie? Okay. Would you rather be gassy on a first date or on your wedding night? This is a funny one. Well, honestly, I'm going wedding night because you're comfortable anyways. Okay, if you're just ripping one at that point, but a first date,
It's already done at that point.
right? I'm like, we're already married. Like, we've already made it this far. I'm like, what more do you want from me?
really don't
It was the
know,
wedding
right?
buffet. I don't know what to tell you, dude. You know? But on the first date, although maybe if you are gassy on your first date, that would weed out the scaredy cats.
That's true.
Because if you're super gassy on a
But
first,
if you pull up and this guy, what if it were reversed? Like,
you can't reverse it for this. You can't. Because we're ladies.
Gassy.
We're ladies.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I'm still
Wedding
going,
night would have been fine.
I'm still
Honestly,
going
like
wedding
looking
night.
back at the way that Wayne and I, it would have been fine.
I would go
Yeah,
wedding night.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Be gassy on the wedding night.
Yeah. Would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe?
Oh, a third nipple.
Same, because you don't see,
Yeah.
barely anybody ever sees that. But my toes?
Becca has a third nipple.
Oh yeah, you showed me that.
It's called an auxiliary.
Auxiliary.
Is it auxiliary navicular? I don't know. Did I make that up? I may have made it up.
The auxiliary sounds
An
made up.
auxiliary nipple.
I'd rather have a third nipple for sure than an extra toe. You know?
I typed in. Oh well, it helps if you spell things right.
Okay. Would you rather have to wear every shirt inside out or every pair of pants backwards?
Shirt inside out.
Same.
That would
Pants
feel
backwards
weird.
would be. There's so much more
Up your butt. It would be
material.
terrible.
Yeah, for your behind.
No.
Okay. Would you rather have a mullet for a year or be bald? And in
Mullet.
parentheses it says no wigs allowed for
Mullet.
6 months.
Mullet. I would choose the mullet. At least it's trendy right now, even though we hate the trend.
I'm kind of between.
Rachel, you have a mullet like 6 months out of the year when you need a haircut.
Can someone come pull this knife out of my back?
Can you
please?
say I'm wrong? I only know because
It's
I
a bowl cut more than a mullet. It's
I
a bowl
also
cut.
lived with this haircut for like 14 years.
It's more of a bowl cut than a mullet. Is it mulletish? When it needs to
I mean,
when it grows
I
out?
don't look at you and think that girl's got a mullet. I'm like, she has a pixie that's grown out.
Okay, as long as you don't think it's a mullet.
No.
As long as I'm not walking into Walmart and people are pegging me for a mullet gal.
She must be a Morgan Wallen fan.
I will vomit.
Can you perm it next time?
Yeah. Yes.
Have you ever had a perm?
Yes. I've had a perm.
Did you get your bangs permed too?
No.
Did you have bangs?
Yeah.
Short bangs?
They were
Like straight
swept.
across?
Swept.
That doesn't count. They have to be like straight across. And your mom has to perm them and they have to look like a bush on the front of your head. Otherwise, you've not really lived. You've never really experienced a good perm unless your short, thick-ass bangs are permed in the front.
Oh, well, I can't say that I've lived then.
I had more hair in my bangs than your whole head, though. I'm not
That's
kidding.
true.
It is...
Anna sent us a picture of her like messy bun morning, and honestly,
It did look scary.
All I could think of was if only I had a quarter of her hair. Becca too, but in that picture, Anna's hair looked like there was
There's
just
a lot of hair.
a crap ton of it. And I'm like, if I could just have a quarter, because even my hair when it was long, I had to do like texturizing spray and dry shampoo with volume in it. Just to get my top knots to look decent.
You had to work hard
my
for that.
ponytails were honestly like maybe the girth of my thumb. I'm not even kidding.
And if she didn't wash her hair every day, then it was like see-through hair.
Oh, I needed a big chop. Maybe not this big, people would say, but I haven't regretted it for a single day.
We've gotten emails about Rachel's hair.
I can't wait to read them on the video of reading mean comments about ourselves when we compile enough, because you guys are overwhelmingly sweet.
Please don't inundate us with mean comments just because of this.
No, please don't. But we're saying thank you for being so sweet to us.
Yeah. We
Okay.
really only have a couple.
I know, but boy, they're doozies.
They're good.
And it never, we laugh.
Oh,
We laugh. Our skin is thick. I mean, we've been doing this for like 6 years as a business.
We've
so
said it before. When we read those comments, we're just like, man, they're
That's a
having
you
a really
problem.
bad. They're
Yeah.
having a bad day.
Yeah, honestly. If whoever wrote this is having such a bad day they felt the need to project it onto us,
To
I
send
wanna
an
pray
email
for them.
specifically to let us know how they feel about it.
I want to pray for them.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather go, this is a good one, would you rather go back to the past and meet your loved ones who you never got to meet because they passed, or go to the future and meet your children or your grandchildren?
Future.
Really?
I want to see what the future looks like.
See, Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I would be able to see my grandchildren, but I would never be able to see my loved ones who had passed. And I have a brother that I never got to meet, and I would love to meet him along with a couple other family members. I would go back in the hope that the Lord would allow me to meet my grandchildren, if that's the normal reality. I'd already see them. I mean,
Well,
yeah, I'll be
grandchildren,
older.
yeah, but like the generations beyond that is what I would want to meet. Did I hear it wrong?
It just said go to the future to meet your children or your grandchildren.
Oh, I meant great grandchildren or great.
Oh, you'd want to see the kids you would
Yeah,
never get to
yes.
meet. I'd probably
Yeah.
pick that then too.
Yeah.
If this extended to the generation after what my body would allow me to be alive for, I would probably pick that
Yeah.
too. That was a good question though. Would you rather buy all used underwear or all used toothbrushes?
Underwear, because you can bleach that crap.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
thing. Okay. Would you have to wear stiletto heels to sleep or have to wear slippers everywhere you go?
Slippers.
Slippers everywhere.
You can get Ugg slippers that don't look terrible
I
now.
bet fur-lined Crocs count. And slippers. I bet they do. You think they do? I think they do. I think they would count. Would you rather only be able to listen to one song for the rest of your life or only be able to watch one movie for the rest of your life?
I don't know. You would choose
I would choose song because I'm a movie buff through and through. I could never only watch one
I
movie.
love music though. I think a movie. I think I would choose a movie.
Be still my heart.
Because I don't watch a lot of movies anymore. I mean, basically, I only watch one episode of Coco Melon all the time now, so I'm basically living that
And I
hell.
bothered Becca. She can't even watch it now because I told her that most of the time, all of the characters' lips don't move at all to the songs that are being sung.
Are you there yet? Not yet. Are you there yet? Not yet. Are we there yet? Not yet.
She's not even...
Let's play a game. Look at where we are.
That's
Tell me
what
what you see out of the car. I can't. I hope we don't get flagged because I sound so much like Coco Melon.
That's true. You know, I'm probably gonna have to like bleep that part out because they'll be like copyright right there, infringement. I think we're safe, Becca. I think we're safe. Okay. Would you rather have police hunting you down for a crime you did not commit, or a serial killer actually hunting you down?
I think the police, because I could at least eventually prove my innocence.
Or could you? There's lots of people in jail right
Rachel,
now.
I don't run. So if a serial killer is after me, I'm a goner.
You can outsmart them with your big-headed brain.
But okay, but what if I get put in jail? I'm a good person. I'm a nice person. Like I'll get out for like good behavior eventually. Or maybe I'll just maybe I'll run the jail.
I could see you. I don't see you becoming anyone's. I see you running the joint. That's what I think.
I would rather be in jail than have a serial killer after me. And it doesn't say, it says to have them hunting you down for a crime you didn't commit. It doesn't say I'm going to jail. It says I'm being hunted down.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, I'd probably just turn myself in and get over, you know.
But I did it, but I didn't.
Really bad
but
at
I didn't want to
hiding,
run.
too.
I
Too
think,
much work.
I don't know why. I'm very non-confrontational, but for some reason, I feel like I would try my best at my hand with that serial killer and try and get him dead.
You're gonna Texas Chainsaw Massacre him?
And then I would take him in. I'd be like, here is your FBI's
You live that
most wanted
horror
dude.
movie life if you want to. I refuse. I'm not doing
That's
that.
fine. That's fine. I understand. Would you rather get hit on by someone 20 years older than you or 20 years younger than you?
Older because they have money.
I'm saying older. The older I get,
I'd marry someone 20 years older
the
than me. I
more
wouldn't care.
older men look phenomenal.
I want a baby face. I want an experience.
There's this TikToker that I watch. She's smart. She's an anesthesiologist, and she's funny, and she's like charismatic, and she's got a great personality, and she's hilarious. And her fiance is 8 years younger, but the age gap is they're at a weird stage because he's like 23, and then she's like it's that type of age gap. It's not like 30 and 38. It's
You mean like 17 and 27?
Kind of.
Which is how old I was when Wayne and I started dating.
Kind of. But,
That's why another 10 years just doesn't bother me. I'm like,
I don't want to go down. I'm like, I'm already more mature than
I'm
most
already
people
raising
my
3 kids.
age.
I don't need a fourth.
I'm like, I need 20 years older. Plus, most 20 years old, what was that be? 20, 30, 40?
Rachel, yours would be 5 right now.
Okay, that's sick.
That's younger than Fallon.
I didn't think about that when I read this question. But of course I'm going to say 20 years older.
Yeah.
Like, again, the older I get, the better looking older men are.
It's true.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Would you rather always have an annoying song stuck in your head or always have an itch that you can't reach to scratch?
I mean, I normally have a song stuck in my head that's annoying, so I'm going to go with that. The itch would drive me crazy.
It would drive me crazy. Same. I'm fine with a song. Just like the Coco Melon. If you're a mom of littles at all.
It's in your head.
It's in your head. Okay. Would you rather be rich working a job you hate or poor working a job you love?
Again, I'm already living the poor, working a job I love.
Well, it has been my motto forever that I don't care what you do. I don't care how much money you make as long as you love what you do. Nothing ruins someone's life, to be honest, like a job that they absolutely hate. You bring it home to you, it affects your mood. It can make, just to be completely frank, it can make you depressed and suicidal, like going to a 9-to-5 or going to a job every day that you absolutely hate, especially if your job is very physically demanding or mentally demanding or what have you. I think it's much more important to love what you do, even if you're living in a shack. If you love what you do and you come home in a good mood and you pour that love into your family, it's much better than in a mansion coming home every day and wishing that you weren't on this earth.
Yeah, I don't hate my circumstances for sure.
Oh no.
No.
This is cream of the crop.
I'm pretty happy. I'm a happy poor person.
I'm a happy poor person. Me too, Becca. Yeah. Me too. Would you rather have a permanent unibrow or no eyebrows at all?
No eyebrows, because I'd have them tattooed on.
I don't have eyebrows anyways.
You're living your life just fine.
I'm living my life just fine. But I'm with you. I'd tattoo them on. I would. Would you rather always have wet socks or a small rock in your shoe?
I think a small rock. Your socks are always wet anyway. How does that make you feel? Let me know.
Because I was gonna pick wet socks. Because
Are you really?
you're kind of right. If I'm wearing a non-breathable pair of shoes, like those cute black leather ones you gave me a couple years ago, I wear them all the time because I really like them, the little slip-on shoes. But I'm telling you, I could just about turn them things over and liquid come out of them, like just.
It's like a boat.
It's like, honestly, it's like putting on rain boots.
Yeah. That's awful.
The heat, you know.
Yeah, I couldn't do the wet socks. I couldn't. It would be the rock in the shoe. I would just buy my shoes like a little bit bigger so it like stuck in the, like when you walk, it like jiggles in the front.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather know when you're gonna die or know how you're gonna die?
How?
So you can like avoid it for as long as possible, or just curiosity?
Yeah, well, because if I knew when, then I would dread like
the day.
Yeah, or like I think I would live differently. But if I knew how, I just don't know when.
That's true.
I think I would choose that.
That's definitely lesser of two evils. I feel
Yeah.
like. Would you rather you lose all of your teeth or all of your hair? Hair. I'm too obsessed with my teeth.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I've officially ran out of the ones I've written down.
She's
so I'm
looking
just going
for more.
through this.
Okay, I'm gonna ask her
list.
one.
Yeah.
It's a craft related one. Would you rather sew a project live for the first time, or I'm trying to think of something else she hates. What's another craft thing that you hate? Or sleep in a bed of felt.
Like the felt.
It just felt that you hate.
Is
scratchy,
the bed?
yucky felt. Yeah. I mean, sheets, blanket, pillowcase, everything is felt.
I would rather sew on a live.
Okay. I mean, you've kind of done that.
I like my sleep. But I would look like an idiot. So it's like pride or comfort. Like, I don't care.
Well, we've
I'll
looked
look
like
an
idiots
idiot.
on lives before. We've lived through
Very
that.
true. Very true. You are right.
See, I love felt. It doesn't bother me at all. I could sleep in felt. It wouldn't bother me. I could also sew live. That wouldn't bother me either. What would I choose? Probably felt.
Yeah.
I'd probably sleep in the felt.
I wouldn't like that, I don't think. No. Would you rather sneeze nonstop for 15 minutes every day or sneeze once every 3 minutes of the day while you're awake? 15 minutes.
I don't mind sneezing. It actually makes me feel good.
If I'm driving, I can't drive and sneeze because my eyes shut and then I run the risk of peeing on myself. It's not because childbirth, because I was doing that well before I had Charlie. If it's bad enough and I have to pee enough, like right now, like this moment, if I sneeze, I would pee because I have to pee so bad. But there's an infant in our bathroom.
You don't wake
We
a
need
sleeping
a
baby.
bucket. We need to put like a curtain up with a bucket. Just to pee in the
So you wouldn't mind going to the bathroom in a bucket? Is that what I'm hearing?
It beats my bladder exploding.
There's a trash can. That's kind of the same.
Just straddle the trash can and
I've
hope
peed
for
in
the
a trash
best.
can before.
Have you? Where at?
In my bathroom. I was a kid. I thought it would be fun to pee in a bucket. Did I say trash can?
You said trash can.
I don't remember if it was a bucket or a trash can. I think it was a 5-gallon bucket.
On long road trips, would your mom have you pee in a cup? No. Mom would have a. Now she would
I don't
stop,
pee in cups. It goes everywhere.
but
It's
she would be
terrible.
like, "Can you pee in this cup?" And of course, in a van full of little girls and fun, I was like, "Yeah, I can pee in that cup." So Mom would hand me a cup, and I'd be like, "Okay, everybody," and I'd just pull my pants down and pee in the cup. For some reason, when I was little, I don't remember having much trouble with it. But the whole 9 months of my pregnancy, every time they'd hand me that little cup, I could not pee in the cup.
I might be able to now. because I can see more. It's,
So you think visualization is what it is?
it might help.
You're cracking me up. Visualization.
I'm really bad at it, really bad. Like, I want
I'm
them to
horrible
give me
at
the thing that you put on the toilet and you sit in and you like funnel it into the cup. I'm terrible at it.
That
It gets
would be
all over me.
better.
It gets all over me.
All over my hands.
Like, I'm going to a urologist. You would think they would have this just like, or you know what would be really cool is if they somehow fashioned a toilet that just automatically funneled into whatever, and then you never had to touch it. It just goes back into the lab.
Yeah.
You get your specimen, and then like this bleach bath comes in so that the next person is just ready, and then it goes right in there.
We're behind the times. There has to be a better way to do urine samples.
Absolutely.
Look, come on, medical field people. Don't be lazy.
Get with it. We don't like to pee on our hands.
I pee on my, and then you're sitting there with pee all over, and then the cup, and you can't pull your pants up because you have one hand pee ridden.
Well, and the
So you have to,
label
like,
they've written on is like dripping. So I'm like, I hope they can read
do you know
that.
what I did? Because every single time we went, we had to write our name and date of birth on the cup. I would pee in one cup, pour it into a clean cup
That's smart.
that I had written on.
They didn't give me a clean cup or a different cup.
No. Sometimes.
Did
it
you
was
bring
like
your own cup?
It was like you walk into the bathroom and there's like a basket of cups and Sharpies.
Where did you go?
The Knoxville High Risk OB.
Oh, mine doesn't do that. You get one, and sometimes they're really classy. Sometimes when you open the thing, there's other specimens still sitting there. I'm
yeah.
like, you know what would be really fun is to contaminate their specimen.
Or get them switched around.
I read this thing, or I watched this TikTok where this one lady had to go and do urine samples all the time, and she accidentally dropped, what was it? She dropped it in the toilet. She dropped her specimen in the toilet or something, so she like scooped it up thinking it would be fine, put it in there, and she gets like
A panel of like 1,000 things wrong with her.
no, they fired her as a patient because her specimen or her sample came back with like all these cleaning supplies in them, and it looked like she was taking them. Yeah, it was. I don't know if it's true or not, but it was on the TikTok.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
Would you rather be colorblind or lose your sense of taste?
colorblind.
Really? Mm-hmm. I feel like if I lost my sense of taste, I might lose a freaking pound. So, and I think my sight is
You would
very...
really want to never taste food again. Not just colorblind. Just like your greens and your blues, or I don't know what colors that are reversed, but
I think there are levels of colorblindness.
there are.
If it was a mild...
I would never not want to see color again, but if they just like got reversed, I don't care.
What if like everything looked great?
You never want to taste food again.
God, if I'd be skinny. Maybe not.
No.
I do love food though. You know, if I could change one thing about myself, it'd be that I love to run. I've told you that before. Like if I just woke up and I'm like, you know what I need? A good run. And I would like go and run. Because you can eat whatever you want. If you're maintaining, you can literally eat whatever you want. And when you run, you just maintain. Like there are millions of people that do that every day. A lot of men at mom's work run just so that they can eat what they want and not gain weight. They can be, But I wish I loved to run. There is no such thing as runner's high. I have ran long before. I've ran for months before. There is no such thing as runner's high. Just prayers that it'll be over soon, honestly.
Halfway there. 5 more minutes.
And it'd be like an hour. I would go for like an hour, like 3-4 miles sometimes. Jogging, horrible. Never once was I like, now after you feel good, I do say that. After, when you're cooled down, you've showered, you're ready for the day, you're like, that's great. But while you're running, I'm like, Jesus, just take me out. Just come down and get me. I'll ride up with you on the cloud. Just take me. I hate cardio. Cardio's the worst. What's your you hate lifting weights. I could lift weights all day.
I'd rather run.
Oh, no. You give me weights. Yes. Well, that's all I've got today. That's all I have for you. These are kind of
Well, I like that one.
Which one?
Would you rather have tea with Queen Elizabeth or beer with Prince Harry? I hate beer, but I'd drink a beer with Harry.
Queen Elizabeth's dead now.
She is dead.
Prince Harry. Who's the other one? Who's Meghan Markle's husband? Is that Harry? Yeah. Because the other one's
Charles. Nope.
William. I like Harry.
I'm sorry, no disrespect.
No, we're just not very...
Harry, I would choose Harry.
I would probably choose Harry.
He seems pretty cool.
I think the Queen would make me nervous. Harry, I think I'd be...
That corpse would really make me nervous. was distasteful.
I think that this was written, of course, before she passed. That was semi-recent, the time this was filmed. I don't drink beer, though. I don't love beer.
Some of them are okay.
I haven't had a beer I've liked. I like,
I think a cider counts as a beer.
Does it count
That counts as a beer.
Well, then I can drink a little bit of beer. Ciders.
Would you rather get away with a terrible crime but live in fear of someone discovering it, or go to prison for 3 years for a crime you didn't commit?
3 years of prison, get me in and out.
Same.
I don't like living with stuff like that. I can't even lie. Like, the second I lie, you can see it all over my face.
Yeah.
And then I forget what I've lied about, so I will, growing up especially, I would just like blab out the entire story and then realize I didn't stick to the lie I came up with. Like, I'm the world's worst liar. I can't do it. Some people lie so easy.
Would you rather pass gas every time you meet someone new, or burp every time you kiss someone?
I would
pass
say
gas,
pass gas, because I don't meet many new people.
Well, maybe it'd be silent, right? So,
well, you know, it's often I burp when I'm kissing James anyway. That's often. It's often. Or we're in the car.
I've got some questions.
We're in the car and I'll burp. he'll say, "Did you burp?" And I'm like, "No." He goes, "You basically blew it in my face." And I'm like, "No, I didn't."
We have a crying baby, and that is the end of our talk time today.
Thank you guys so much. As always, if you enjoy Vlog Talk, like the video, subscribe if you would like to see more of our content. We love creating stuff like this for you, as well as professional craft educating videos like we do.
We do like those.
Like we do most of the time. We pump out a lot of content here on YouTube, and this segment is meant for you to get to know us better and laugh a little bit with us and let loose and de-stress from your day as well as our day. If you do love what we do, consider joining Oak and Lamb. We think you would really love it. We have over 1,000 digital cut files with free commercial use licensing, a member-only Facebook group that is an incredible community filled with like-minded crafters like yourself, as well as some free courses included in that membership, ideal for Cricut beginners. Thank you guys so much. Click the very first link down below. You can use the code BEMINE, BEMINE, at checkout to get $35 off your very first year of membership with us. We would love to see you and welcome you as a member of our flock. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next week for another Flock Talk. Why am I so much taller than you sitting down?
Your legs, your torso is... Do you just want me to stand like this the whole time?
Let me stick my belly up, really hunch over like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Look, if I have to sit up straight for real.
Hold on.
Hello, everyone. I'm an Amazon woman. It's fine.
I'm going to put a pillow under me.
Yeah, that'd be nice, please.